I think the question I get asked most often is, how do I meet publishers? And I certainly understand that, because they're the people that can take your songs to all the top artists that you want to have cut your songs. But sometimes that's not the best question to ask. Maybe before that you need to ask, am I ready to meet with publishers? Because the people who work in the music business are really, really busy. Publishers just get swamped, and their main job is to get cuts for the writers they're already working with. Now, it is part of their job to find new writers, but they don't want to work with somebody who's just starting out. They need people that have progressed a little bit and are closer to being ready for a publishing deal. You don't want to be sitting in someone's office and have them sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, this is a waste of my time. I wish I hadn't taken this appointment, because if that happens, it's going to be really hard to get the next appointment. So how do you know if you're ready? Well, the best way is if people are making referrals for you, because that's the easiest way to get to a publisher, is through a referral. In Nashville, if you're out playing at open mics and writers' nights, if you're meeting other songwriters and playing your songs for them, if you're really good, you're going to get a buzz going. People are going to be talking about you, and eventually the publishers will hear about you and want to make an appointment with you. Now, if that's not happening for you, it could mean that you're just not meeting enough people and playing your songs for enough people. It could mean that maybe this isn't the career for you, or maybe it just means that you're not ready. You have some more learning and growing to do. If that's the case, it's probably a good time to go to workshops, take classes, use some critique services, maybe join a songwriter organization like Nashville Songwriters Association, or look for some of the online communities where you can network with other songwriters. And a lot of those actually create pitching opportunities where you can expose your songs to publishers. And all of those things I mentioned, those are a good route for people who don't live in an industry center or don't get a chance to get there very often. And the thing is, if a publisher comes to a workshop, he's already decided to spend his time doing that. And if you're a beginning writer, he may give you some great tips. And since it is a workshop, he doesn't expect you to already be ready for a deal. So things like that, any kind of workshop or class you can go to where there is a publisher, that's a great way to start getting heard. The main thing is you need to have great songs. People want to think it's all about politics, and definitely networking helps, but if you want to grease the wheels and make it all go really quickly, have really great songs. I've seen people spend years and years in this town and they're still complaining how hard it is to get an appointment. And I've seen people come to town and within 2 weeks get offered full ride publishing deals. So it really is about the songs. So if you're not getting the interest that you want, try to get some better songs. Do the things you can to learn and grow, and that's the best way to get those open doors.